You're frozen.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. We are live, though.
Yes, we
Can
are.
I tell you something?
What are you telling?
The banner behind you is the same size as the banner behind me, but why does it look so funny?
Different camera. That's what I figured.
I don't know, but your cash looks really big, kind of like the lottery.
Well, today's payday.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, so I hope everybody had
And
a good
I get
weekend.
paid.
Oh, do you? No, you better report it. IRS will be knocking on the
Well,
old
no,
door.
that's true.
They'll be going, excuse me, Mr. Bill. Bill.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but good morning to you, and welcome to the RA Hoy Heating and Air Conditioning Studios, the coolest studio.
Nothing stops a train.
Absolutely.
No, not that kind of train.
I know, but that's what makes it. How was your weekend?
Not long enough.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Time goes back quick then.
Yes, Mr. D is something. I don't know. He's getting something out. He woke up yesterday morning and felt like he'd been run over by a truck. And no, it wasn't a hangover. He had just no energy. He was achy. His throat was hurting. He took Dayquil. He took Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, cold and flu, and he was just miserable all day.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, great. Great, thanks.
That's tough.
Oh.
And you are yawning.
I'm always yawning. Good morning. The top of the day to you, Victoria.
How are you this morning?
And you sound like you're in a very good mood this morning, Victoria. The top of the day to you.
Top of the pulse.
And can I tell you, Victoria is a very classic name.
It is.
Like Victoria, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All the beautiful names.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The
superstar. Wait.
No.
Superstar. Isn't that what she used to do?
Somehow I knew. Mary Catherine Gallagher.
She used to do that, wouldn't it? Like
that's it. Superstar. Anybody wanted to figure out that one out.
Sorry, it had to happen. It was just there. It just had to happen.
Funny.
Oh, my nose itches.
It's one of those movies you turn on, you think it's going to be okay.
I don't even remember what was the name of the movie.
Was it Superstar?
Was it? I don't know. I don't remember.
It was.
My nose itches.
Funny girl. Funny.
I just know she went. Good morning. You're on your way to the beach. Which beach?
Hopefully it's here.
Wait, where are you coming from now? Ohio?
I hope you're bringing an air conditioner.
You were in Tennessee. Are you going from Tennessee to here, or are you going from Tennessee to Ohio and then to here? I go to water aerobics. That sounds like something. See, that would be awesome.
You sound like you're enjoying that one.
Yeah.
Water aerobics.
I want to do water aerobics. Do they have them at the Y? I wonder if they have it at the Y.
I bet they do. They got a pool.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
We have a Y like just down the street, Victoria, like 3 minutes.
Because it's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
Or I guess I'd have to go this way so they could see it like a C. I can't do it that way though. I can only do it this way. Anyway. Cleveland to. Oh yeah, wait. You told me about that, and I forgot where that is.
Okay.
He told me where Kure Beach is. Isn't that kind of down near Wilmington?
I'll have to look it up. If it's not Nag's Head.
Or Kill Devil Hills. Good morning, Perrin. We don't have the rights to the song.
Feeling funky.
We're in a good mood. Kure Beach, North Carolina. Oh, it's 188 miles from here.
Because you have to go around all the way.
It's all the way down by Carolina Beach.
Okay. All right.
Wow. It's like way down south of Wilmington. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Wilmington. Yeah, that's exactly.
So ABC's got a new TV show that's in production. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. And you guys might think it's as funny as we do. I've been watching the original version of this show for 20 years, until very recently. I might go back to it if they actually do this. Sounds like they're going to do it. So we'll talk about that. Today in music. Today. And guess what returns? Bow Time is back.
Yes.
So your chance to win some food from Bojangles. That and a whole lot more
Pretty
this morning.
exciting.
Monday morning memes or pictures or videos,
Mm-hmm.
anything can happen. We'll talk a little bit about uh, let's see, the chairman of the board show Friday night at the Pioneer Theater. If you want to hear about that, we'll talk briefly about that because it was pretty good. But right now, we'll give you a heads up. It's going to be hot today, and we'll talk about this TV show that's in the works. So hang on.
We don't have the rights to
We
the
don't have
song.
the rights to the song again.
Yeah, same song. Still don't have the rights to it. Even though
Your station for the killer hits. 102.5 The Shark. Earth, Wind, and Fire in Sing a Song. 807 Phil and Cindy with you in the morning and killer hits all day long. A warm to just plain hot day today and tomorrow.
I'm just gonna go hot.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like heat index values feeling like 100 both days.
Mhm.
Cloudy today, isolated showers or storms are possible. 89 along the coast, 95 inland. 2 clouds tonight and 75, and then tomorrow some sunshine with again a slight chance of showers or storms in the afternoon. 88 along the coast, 94 inland, but again feeling more like 100.
All right, 76 right now in Coinjack, 79 in Gates, 80 in Nags at 102.5.
So I know you've been watching the original show of this, but there's finally a TV show for people who actually watch TV, like real TV on like the regular networks, the ABCs, the NBCs,
Yes.
the CBSs, and that kind of thing.
What you got?
Well, it's for us old people.
Oh, wait a minute.
ABC has announced a new show called The Golden Bachelor.
The Golden Bachelor.
Yeah, it's
Like-
The Bachelor, but with old people.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the deal?
One lucky older man, he's going to embark on a journey to find a second chance at love and a search for a partner with whom to share his sunset golden years of life.
Oh my goodness.
The Golden Man is being unveiled this morning on Good Morning America. So I guess we'll have to
I
kind of
don't
figure out
know.
a way to tune in and
This
find out who it is.
Could be a roller coaster ride. I might have to go back and watch it. I mean, which lucky lady's going to be the first to say, "Help! I've fallen for you and I can't get out."
Or how about, I'm sorry, Clara, no rose for you this week. You got to go back home. I mean, you have to go back to the home.
And I understand things are going to get pretty racy in the therapeutic talk.
I'm guessing it'll be kind of the opposite of speed dating.
Oh. And well, I do hope they air this thing early enough so people can stay up and watch it.
And if you think you've seen pharmaceutical ads during TV shows, just wait.
Don't take if you have any of these symptoms. There's 47,000 symptoms. All right, so ABC's The Golden Bachelor. I have to talk to Mrs. Thomas about this. We might be on it. This might be.
Yeah, you let
Not
me know how it is.
literally, we might be watching.
Oh, it's pronounced Car Beach. Good morning, Christopher Alvin from Grandy, and good morning, Heather. Nice
Welcome.
seeing. Yes, welcome to our little family show here.
That's right.
All right, so you
Not
sent me
quite
things.
as good as The Golden Bachelor is going to be, but darn it, we try. Would you guys watch The Golden Bachelor? I know you want to talk about something. How did you pronounce this?
Car.
Car Beach with a U.
Kure.
Car Beach.
It's Car Beach.
I don't get that.
All
I'm
right.
sure there's a reason.
This is Gary's question.
Okay. What would you do if you won Powerball today? Oh man, I'd buy and build a hurricane-proof home in downtown Manio by the water.
I would make my house hurricane proof.
That's not a bad thing to do, Gary. I live in Manio. I love Manio. In fact, let's see, we saw a for sale sign in front of one of the houses down there.
Oh, downtown Mania?
Yeah.
Is it on Wingina?
No.
Because there is one on Wingina
This
that's
is on
like.
one of the main roads going towards the water.
Oh, okay.
Which one it was actually?
Okay, because there's one on Wingina, and you have to say it that way. Yeah. And they went like some ridiculous, almost. They went like 450,000 or 465,000 for it or something ridiculous. And then there's one on
So you
Compton.
guys, be on Compton. Well, there's a bunch of new ones.
That they want like $750,000 for.
Wow. Well, aren't those new? The ones
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty new
I
house.
call it like the Little Mayberry. all these little front porch houses. Some of them have garages around back in a little lane you can go
Yes,
back
it's
to.
the alley.
The alley, you go back to the garage,
mhm,
old style. Very
mhm.
appealing. Um, just but anyway, Gary, it's not a bad idea. But what would I do? Um, I take care of myself first. I'd make sure I was in a good position for the rest of my life, and I'd make sure my kids, maybe my grandkids, were taken care of.
Okay,
That kind of money.
okay.
Um, then I'd tell the rest of the family that I'd won the lottery.
I would sleep in.
First thing I would do is sleep in, take a nap,
Yes.
because it's been hard work all my life.
I would sleep. Um,
Yeah.
oh no.
Uh,
Our freezer got knocked out during a storm. Oh
oh
no.
no,
Well, I guarantee that's a mess and it probably
I'm
smelled.
sorry.
That's
That's
awful.
boy, that's a tough
And Perrin said no, she would not watch it, and Gary said yes, he would watch it.
one, Gary. I said parrot. It's not into that kind of thing. That trash TV too much.
Um,
Mrs. Thomas calls it her trash TV.
yeah.
It's the only one that we ever watched. No, I think we watched Survivor for
I watched Survivor the first like
for a couple of years. Yeah.
6 or 7 seasons. I don't know. They've had like 35 or something ridiculous. I didn't get into Big Brother.
No, that was just too. I don't know.
I just no. I didn't get into
Unpredictable and
like The Real World on MTV. Didn't get
Yeah.
into that. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let me think what else. Oh wait, hold on. I'm doing the wrong thing here. I want to remove, not rename. Trying to get rid of some of the old pictures so I can put up new pictures. Yeah, what would I do with I would sleep in. I would buy a motorhome and I would tour all 50 states, or well,
That's right.
48 of I might go up to Alaska through on the motorhome.
Just drive it all the way through.
Yeah, go up through Canada.
It could be fun.
Yeah,
It could be fun.
I would do that, and then obviously I couldn't take it to Hawaii, but
Right. Yeah.
I would do that.
So a couple of things before any pictures or videos or stuff.
I'm just downloading.
Friday night, I went to the Pioneer Theater to see, I guess, their first real music show since the turnover from Creeps to the Bass Knights as owners. And what a pleasant surprise that place was.
Oh, is it nice inside now?
Really beautiful, really nice, nicely done, turnkey, easy. But going to see a show there is just a breeze, and
So
there's
thank
not
you,
a bad.
Music OBX, for bringing you here.
Yes, Music OBX. Those guys are the ones that have brought all those concerts in the past couple of years to Festival Park.
Mhm.
All different genres of music. They've got some country shows coming up.
Uh-huh.
They were instrumental in bringing the chairman of the board,
Uh-huh.
who I saw Friday night at the Pioneer Theater. So they got the big amphitheater there on Ice Plain Island, or Festival Park Island, whatever they call it now. And they're using places like the Pioneer for some smaller, more intimate shows, like what we saw Friday night. And if you love beach music or if you love R&B, in Motown, that was a great show. Sold out. Wonderful performance. Exactly what I expected. So, and I was looking at their website. I gotta tell you, I didn't know this guy was coming. They're bringing some comedy.
Are they?
Dynamite
JJ.
is coming.
Jimmy Walker.
Jimmy JJ Walker. I think that would be funny to me.
Do you remember the old Dynamite magazine?
Yes, I sure did.
I had
a school thing.
Yes, it was a school thing. My brother had it, but there was a picture. JJ was on the front holding a dynamite that had him on the cover of him holding it. So it was like a whole bunch of little tiny. It got smaller and smaller, but it was JJ holding dynamite with his picture on it, like pointing it, like, well, look, I'm on the dynamite cover. With his little hat, that little sailor's cap thingy or whatever. But it was like, and then of course that dynamite that he was holding had him on it, pointing at the dynamite that he was on, and it just
kept on going.
And it was so fun. Yeah, I remember that.
So he's much older now. He's not the kid, like we aren't either. But I think he would be a good one. So that's pretty cool.
Good morning, Carla. Karen said she would still work, but not as much if she won the lottery. And let's see, Gary said we used to chaperone the homeless many times in Nag's Head. I would make a company to help the 13 people that were there 3 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Victoria says she might watch the first Golden Bachelor. Jerry, good morning to you as well.
Hey, Jerry. Have we talked to Jerry before?
Not that I know of. I don't think we've talked to Carla or
Jerry?
Heather or
Where's
Yes.
Jerry from? 'Cause we
or
invited people to stop by and
Christopher.
say hi.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that was Friday night. So we had a good time there. Saturday, it was a work day, so I'm heading to work. Oh, gosh. What time was that? I can't remember.
Oh, you called me at like 10
Yeah,
something.
okay. So I was leaving Manio, going across the Washington Bomb Bridge, better known to Cindy as
The Bumpy Bridge
the Bumpy
or the
Bridge,
Pirates Cove Bridge.
or the Pirates Cove Bridge. And traffic's tight. There's a lot of people coming in from the west. So it was just jammed up, and I'm just paying particular attention to what I'm doing because I'm on a bridge. And I look in my rearview mirror,
And this is what you saw.
and this is what I see. That is a water spout, and that is currently looking towards Pirates Cove and Nag's Head
From Nags Head,
at
yeah.
the Something Sweets Hotel. That somebody was out in the parking lot.
Oh,
And
that's the sugar, isn't it Sugar Creek?
it might be.
I think it's
I'm
Sugar
just
Creek.
not sure which one it really is. So they're looking that way. I was a little bit closer to it, and when I saw it, it was
Comfort.
much more developed down to the ground
Or
or
might be
the
the
water, I guess.
It might be a Comfort Suite.
And that was a little bit unnerving to see in your rearview mirror. I'm like, at least I'm going the other way.
Yeah,
Oh.
yep.
So that was kind of crazy.
And then he looked in front of him and saw this on his dashboard. I mean,
I just thought that guy was cute, man.
he's a cute gnome.
I'm not a big gnome fan. I think they're cute. I wouldn't like buy them and set them around my place.
He's a cute
But
gnome.
that little guy, I like. I just thought he was pretty
He is
neat,
cute.
so I stayed.
He's cute. Oh, my turn to drive safe. Yeah. Where is Carla and Jerry and
See you,
Heather and
Gary.
Christopher from? Safe travels, Gary. Honk when you drive by.
Really well.
Yeah, really loudly, please. All right, so.
By the way, you still owe Columbia House for those 30 cassettes you got for 1 cent in 1985. How many people did that? Yes. Yeah, I mean, me too.
Pick me.
How many people? Yeah,
Pick
too.
me.
Yep. Kissing booth. I just thought that's just, when dogs do that, I think it's awesome.
My dog grins all the time.
Okay.
I'm like, are you smiling? It's just
Right, exactly. All right. So you know all those minivans, and they've got however many members
Yeah,
of
the
the family.
family.
They got the little
Yeah, the
stickers.
family members and the little cats. No, that's not my family.
Yeah.
That's how many people.
That's how many people out there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to those in a second. We've got the Today in Music to take care of.
I was going to do the dog.
And we'll bring that back.
Alrighty then.
And don't forget bow time, folks.
Where am
We're going
I?
to be doing that too. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark. Bruce Springsteen and Hungry Heart, good morning to you. Bill and Cindy, good morning. Killer hits all day. It is 8:19. Today in music on the way to few, but a hot day today and tomorrow to get through, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Cloudy today. Isolated showers, maybe some storms possible. High 89 along the coast and 95 inland. Heat index value feeling more like 100 though. Same stuff for tomorrow, except we're going to see sunshine, but that 88 and 94 once again, and real time feel like over 100. By the way, I wanted to say real quick.
Yes.
Thank you to all the new people stopping by our Facebook page today.
Yeah, we're
We're still live
We're
right
live
now.
on Facebook every Monday through Friday, 8 to 8:30. We do a live show on Facebook along with this one. And we're kind of on both right now. We just sent the invite out. Say, look, people, just stop by and say
Stop by and say hi.
We do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Temps around the area, 75 in Avon, 73 in Oski, and 80 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
It's time now for this day in music, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas, free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, 2013, U2 singer Bono received Francis their highest cultural honor for his contribution to music and a commitment to humanitarian causes. He was presented with the Commander of the Order of Arts and Letters in Paris.
Well, congratulations.
2004, half of the 4,500 people in the audience walked out on Linda Ronstadt's show at the Aladdin Resort and Casino
What?
in Las Vegas after the singer dedicated an encore of Desperado to filmmaker Michael Moore. You guys remember this guy?
I do.
And urged the crowd to see his current film, Fahrenheit 9/11.
Oh,
Takes us back to a very political time.
yes, it
And
does.
that actually happened. And 1987, the Ozzy Osbourne band started a 16-week tour of U.S. prisons.
In
I thought only Johnny Cash.
yeah, uh-huh.
But maybe not.
And the reason Bill is saying that is because he's wearing his Johnny Cash T-shirt and it just says cash
Yeah.
across the front. But he
Okay.
says it's because it's payday.
It's payday.
In 1972, a bomb exploded under the Rolling Stones equipment van in Montreal. It believed to be the work of French separatists, or yeah, separatists. Is that
See,
right?
they're frustrated
So-
because they can't say it either.
Yeah, angry fans rioted, throwing bottles and rocks after 3,000 tickets for the show turned out to be fake.
Now that would upset
Oh,
me.
see, I'd be upset a little bit too.
Wow.
In 1968, the animated film We All Live in a
Yellow
Yellow Submarine
Submarine, yeah.
premiered at the London Pavilion. The Beatles made a cameo appearance in the film, but didn't supply their own voices for the characters. And in 1967, the Monkees performed at Forest Hills, New York, with the opening act of Jimi Hendrix, who then we found out earlier left after 7
Well,
date
somebody
times.
put together a tour with the Monkees as the headliner and
Jimi
Jimi
Hendrix
as
as the
opener.
opener.
Now, 67, he was not quite as famous and well known.
No, that would be like NSYNC opening up for Metallica. It just doesn't work.
So 7 shows in New York. Jimmy
Yeah.
says that's it.
Yeah.
All right, music birthdays today. A couple of country singers.
Luke Bryan.
Yeah. What's that one you got now?
Beer in my hand. Yeah.
Craig Morgan.
Oh, well, Luke's 47. Craig Morgan, another country singer. He is 59 today.
And the Hasselhoff. Davis.
From Baywatch. And Knight Rider.
Rider.
He is 71 today.
And if you're a Black Sabbath fan from way back,
Mhm.
the bass player, Terrence Geezer Butler. What a name.
He is 74.
All right. That is today in music. That means only one thing.
Forgot.
Bow time.
It is bow time.
It's back.
Yay.
You can be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner for Bojangles right now by texting this word.
Monkees. Monkees. Like the Monkees, the band,
Yes.
not the actual animal.
Text it away to 252-441-1025 to qualify to win your food from Bojangles.
Forgot.
Stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
All right, Bill, are you channeling the lottery with that cash shirt? Oh, he was in the Young and the Wait. Oh, Hasselhoff was on Young and the Restless.
Oh, for real?
I think
Was he
so.
really?
I
Wasn't
believe
everybody
so.
on
I
it?
think Young and the Restless or General Hospital or all. What was it? One Life to Live. Yeah, they were all in that. Mostly General Hospital and Young and the Restless.
Important text notification. Currently.
I think that's what you're talking about here. Was the Young and the Restless? The Hasselhoff was on there. We were actually somewhere and they were watching Baywatch. Dr. Snapper Foster. Okay.
For real?
Now,
Dr.
quick question
Snapper
before we continue on with all the little funny
Perrin,
pictures.
how did you know this?
Perrin,
stuff?
do you watch Young and the Restless, or did you watch Young and the Restless? Because Victor Newman and Nikki Newman and Victoria Newman are still on there,
Really, and it's the same day it was 30 years ago.
and so is Jill, and so is Jack, and so is Ashley. Yes, I watch it too. I still watch it.
Man.
We record it and watch it later. But let me. Oh gosh, yeah, all the whole characters that used to be on there 30 years ago. Wait, hold on. How old am I? 35 years ago when I watched it. Almost 40 years ago when I was watching it. There's still a lot of the same characters on there. But literally you can go like years without watching it and turn it back on. It's like, oh wow, okay, I didn't miss anything.
I love soap.
Oh, I know she's not.
I love soap opera acting. Right. Ask me a question. Okay.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
Some serious question.
That Victoria, the original Victoria, is now on Bold and the Beautiful. I think. Yeah, she's on Bold and the Beautiful. Heather Tom was the original. Yeah, she's now on Bold and the Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Let's see.
So where were you last Friday?
Okay, so where were you last Friday night?
It is not of your concern. Am I not right? They never look at each other in the eye.
And
when
can
they
I
talk
say
serious.
this?
Yeah.
You would never see them wearing just a t-shirt like I am.
No.
Or like
it's not
you
gonna
are.
happen.
You have to have the fancy clothes,
Right.
the sparkles,
Yeah.
the everything, all the jewelry. You're like, dressed to the nines. It's kind of crazy.
All right. I got a few pictures, and I don't know if you got
Oh yeah.
anything too. I think go back to the dog with the fries in the mouth.
Dog with the fries in the mouth.
I
Where's
really
the
thought
dog
that
with the
one
fries
was
in the mouth?
funny.
Hold on. Where's the dog with the fries in the mouth? Here. Right here. There it goes.
And this is so true. When your girl says she doesn't want anything from McDonald's or Burger King or wherever, she goes, "No, I'm okay." Make sure you got extra fries, because she's gonna want some of your fries. Even when she says she doesn't want it, she's gonna want some of your fries. It's
And
the
she'll be
way
stuffing them in her mouth
that's the way it goes.
like that dog is.
Yeah.
Okay, now see this one I don't get.
Okay. Oh, didn't he play Ross's son
Oh,
at some
maybe.
point on
I don't know. He's actually
Friends?
twins. He's actually a twin. There's two of them.
Well, that's the way they do
He
it.
was also in Big Daddy with
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, and he was also on a Disney show. It was
Right.
the two brothers, and I
And
don't
this
remember
is
the names.
kind of the way those little boys feel. Like
Jake and Jock.
they're
No.
10, 11, or 12. They haven't hit that puberty, but they still they know a good looking girl when they see one. And that's
Yeah.
what he's saying there.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
Mhm.
Okay, what's this?
Oh, this would be so funny. A DeLorean as a pizza delivery car. When you needed the pizza yesterday. I just think that's really cool. And there it is
Oh,
again.
wait, sorry, wrong one. This one.
And we've talked about this one before. Under or
Over.
over on the toilet paper.
Over.
Apparently, this is the patent application.
Over.
Over.
100% over. I agree.
And this came from Mr. D.
Oh,
It did. I grabbed this from his page last night. And what's that guy's name?
Randy Watson.
Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
That was good. That was good.
And the three guys in the barbershop are they're the judges.
Oh, you ain't never met no.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this. Oh, All My Children. Yes, Kelly Ripa was All My Children.
Oh, okay.
You are absolutely correct on that,
Wow.
Victoria and Perrin. Yep, I knew the answer to that because I used to watch
That's
All My
pretty cool.
Children too. I would, even though they were both like on at the same time, I would go back and forth for that half hour.
Right.
Because All My Children came on at 1 until 2, and then followed by One Life to Live, then General Hospital,
Okay.
which General Hospital now comes on at 2 instead of 3.
Right.
But Young and the Restless was 12:30 to 1:30. So
Right.
between 1 and 1:30, I was going back and forth from Channel 9 to Channel 7 to Channel 9 to Channel 7. But I never watched Days of Our Lives. I didn't really get into Bold and Beautiful. I didn't really watch Ryan's Hope, which came on before.
That was the half hour show.
That was the half hour show. That was before All My Children. Mm-hmm.
You had the 12 noon news on whatever TV station you were on.
7, and then from 12:30 to 1 was Ryan's Hope, and then from 1 to 2 was All My Children. 2 to 3 was One
3
Life to
o'clock
Live,
was
and then 3
General
was General Hospital.
Yeah.
And on the other channel, that was ABC, then CBS had
Edge of Night, maybe.
I don't know. That
And,
might have been on NBC.
As the World Turns.
As the World Turns, I think was on NBC too.
Okay.
Loving was another one. That's right. I forgot about Loving. I don't remember where that was. There was also I don't watch Bold and the Beautiful. I don't watch Days of Our Lives. I didn't watch As the World Turns. And I think I don't remember the rest of them now.
Soap operas, you could get caught up in it, even if you said you didn't like it. A lot that happened to a lot of guys too.
Well, Mr. D watches it every day. I'm not going to deny that. That's what he does. He watches Y&R. He likes watching
Young and
Y&R.
Restless? Really?
Yep, he watched it in college somehow. His
Wow.
college roommate watched it, and so he's got suckered into it. And then I think Mama Rosie watches Days of Our Lives, I believe. But there's not many of those soap operas left. I know, like All My Children's gone. I think, did I hear General Hospital is going to be going away?
It's going to stream.
Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
I think it's what it is.
Maybe. I don't remember. But there's a lot of them that aren't there anymore.
Can't remember his character.
Who are you looking for?
Well, I work with, this is crazy. When you work in radio, sometimes you work with people that had also done TV and they're back in radio and vice versa. And I worked with a guy, an actor named Lonnie Quinn.
Huh.
He was on All My Children, and I can't remember
I don't
his
know.
character's name, but I worked with him for a few years. He's gone on to New York, back to New York, and he is on one of the TV stations. He's a weatherman now.
Oh wow.
But for I think some of the 80s or 90s, he was on All My Children for
Huh.
a long time.
Days of Our Lives is now streaming on NBC, according to Karen.
Okay, all right.
Well,
He must have like Soap Opera Digest in front of you.
I remember they did have that, didn't they?
They
Yeah.
did, yeah, Soap Opera Digest.
So see, I didn't work with anybody that was in the soap opera, but I worked with somebody that was on the Love Boat.
Oh, really?
Fred Grandy.
Oh, you worked with
Gopher.
Gopher?
Yeah.
How did you work with him? That's
because
cool.
Gopher, it was Andy and Grandy in the morning. There was a guy named Andy Parks and
Okay.
Grandy, and they worked on a sister station at a radio station I used to work for.
That's
And
cool.
so in the mornings, I'd get in the elevator and I'd be riding up the elevator with Gopher
Really
or Fred.
cool.
And then he went on to become like a senator, something in
He did,
in the
he
state of Maryland.
He
Yeah, he
did,
got into
that's right.
politics,
Yep.
but he was still on the radio.
Wow.
So, but no, yeah, I worked with Fred.
That's pretty wild.
Fred Grandy, and we never called him Gopher because
No,
I don't think he really wanted to be
known
as you know. I mean, what else do you know him as? Gopher. I don't know what else he played. I don't know anything else that Fred Grandy played in.
Isn't that crazy?
I only know him as Gopher. So, all right.
We got to roll, folks. Happy Monday.
Oh,
Don't forget it's payday.
Yes.
Enjoy. And I hope you're enjoying our new sponsor, R.A. Hoy Heating and Air Conditioning. They're your train dealer.
Nothing runs like a train.
And they have given us the coolest studio on the Outer Banks.
Yes.
So thank you guys.
And in the
We
wintertime, they'll be the
appreciate
hottest studios on the Outer Banks.
That's right. The warmest, the coziest.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Karen, enjoy that double.
Oh, yeah.
And we've
All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow.